Stupid piano tricks. Lesson 1. These are some of the things that you really need to know. I'm going to be talking about. If you don't know these things, then you need to rewind, review, like a triad. You need to know what a triad is. What is a basic triad? C major, C minor, C diminished, C augmented. Those are the 4 basic triads. 1, 3, 5. 1 minor 3, 5. 1 minor 3 flat 5. 1 major 3 augmented 5, which is basically 2 major thirds. Major third, 2 whole steps. Major third, 2 whole steps. Okay? If you need to, rewind that, review it. If you need to, get a basic piano book and start learning these basics. These are the basics. Triads. One more point on triads. Inversion. What is an inversion? Take one note in this triad. Take one note in this triad and move it either up or down an octave. Take this C and move it up 1 octave. So we don't have that. Now we have. That's called an inversion. When you take one of these notes and move it up or down an octave. Let's take this G and move it down an octave. So now we have this. I like that sound of a chord much better than this. This is more interesting. All I did right there was this, but I inverted. So instead of this, now I have this. What did I do? There we go. That's cooler. So, triad, inversion. There are the 2 basic inversions. The first basic inversion is called the first inversion, and that is when the third is on the bottom. So if we take this C, move it up an octave, now we have the third on the bottom. 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 1. Instead of 1, 3, 5, now we have 3, 5, 1. With the third on the bottom, whether it's this, that is a first inversion C major triad. Or if it's this. Or if it's this. The third is the lowest note in this naming of the C triad, which is C natural, E natural, G natural. If you play any version of those 3 notes, C, C, E, and G, that is a C major triad. Whatever note is on the bottom is considered what inversion this is. This one happens to be the second inversion, which is the 5th on the bottom. So we have C major triad. This is called root position. Root position. First inversion, 3rd on the bottom. Or third is on the bottom. 3rd is the lowest note, pitch-wise. Lowest note on the keyboard. Okay, that's first inversion. Second inversion is the 5th is on the bottom. That's still a C triad. It has a C and an E and a G. My C is here, my E is here, my G is here. 5th on the bottom, that's the second inversion. Those are the 2 basic inversions. Root position is not an inversion. First inversion, 3rd on the bottom. 3rd on the bottom. Third still on the bottom. Or third is still on the bottom. That's the first inversion. Second inversion, 5th is on the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is on the bottom. 5, 3, 1. That is a second inversion triad. I'll be talking about this. I use second inversion triads, which is 5, 1, 3. This is a C major triad, 5, 1, 3. 5, 1, 3, from the bottom up. When I talk about triads, a lot of times I will name the chord tones from the bottom up, not top down. I don't know anybody would call this a 3, 5, 3, 3, 1, 5. This is 5, 1, 3. And it's good to know your second inversion triads. I use them a lot in lots of chords like this. And knowing your triads, I'm going to get into some another stupid trick is triads, triad tricks, stupid triad tricks. Still stupid keyboard tricks. C major, play a D triad over C, and you get a nice little +11 sound. Invert. D major triad over C, or over C7. I call it the Duke Ellington because he did that all the time. Another second inversion triad. Here's a D triad, but it's a second inversion. Anyways, know your triad.